Hey Gammill friends, Emily here at Threads Run Through It, your Gammill dealer here in the Mid-Atlantic area. And I just wanted to go over some daily love here for our Gammill machines. And this goes for any Gammill machine. Okay, the first thing we want to do is make sure it's clean, right? So anytime you're working with a Longarm, you're going to have dust and lint and threads, so you want to make sure it gets cleaned out. Probably the most important area that we're going to worry about is the hook. So we use a can of air, just give it a squirt, it cleans out all the dust and lint in here. You could also use a paintbrush, but we prefer canned air here. We use this all the time, every day. I'm gonna also check out my tracks, just make sure I don't have any dust or lint or thread in them, and then we're ready to go for the day. The second thing that I'm gonna do, because we are using these guys, they are workhorses, we're quilting every day, all day, is that I'm gonna oil, okay? There are 7 oil ports on the Gammill sewing machine. The first one is this large one in the back here. I'm gonna come over here using my brass tipped oil bottle from Gammill, also the clear sewing machine oil from Gammill, and I'm gonna just give this a squeeze. If you're counting, count to 14 to 17 drops, I think is what it says in the book, but I just give it a good squeeze, make sure it's nice and full in there. The second spot is right here in the middle. It's halfway back on your head. On the new machines, it's labeled. I come in here, 1 drop. Now I'm gonna walk around here. We have 2 spring-loaded oil ports. One is right here on the top. I push it down, 1 drop. I have 2 oil ports here that work on the needle bar and the hopping foot. I put a couple drops in the second one, a couple drops in the first one, and we're good to go. My second spring-loaded oil port is right here behind the needle plate. I push down and do 1 drop of oil. And then the most important area that a lot of people forget about is the hook. I turn the hand wheel here till my ledge, does everybody see that? My ledge is on the bottom. And I put my brass tip right in here and do 1 drop. Everybody see that oil? Now it's sitting there. So I'm gonna just give it one of these and then we're ready to go. So that's just some daily love for your Gammill Longarm sewing machine. If you have any questions, message us and we'd be happy to answer.